I have put together a collection of things that are strong or represent strength in light of Psalm 59. We think of David as someone that's very strong. We think of him as one who faced down Goliath in the strength of the Lord. We think of him who overcame all kinds of problems and obstacles, but he didn't do it in his own strength. And when his enemies came against him, he compared them to the wild animals like dogs and coyotes howling out in the wilderness and coming against him. He needed to look to the Lord to be his strength, not only at the time of Goliath, but in the many years in which he faced opposition from Saul and enemies, even before he became king. David found his strength in the Lord and wrote about it in Psalm 59, and these are words that we can also pray and sing. Psalm 59, verse 16, but as for me, I shall sing of thy strength. Yes, I shall joyfully sing of thy loving kindness in the morning. For thou hast been my stronghold and a refuge in the day of my distress. O my strength, I will sing praises to thee, for God is my stronghold, the God who shows me loving kindness. Strength and love go together in the Lord. We remember Psalm 46, that God is my refuge and ever-present help in the time of trouble. The New Testament also speaks of the Lord as our strength. Not that he gives us the strength, but that he is our strength in the time of distress and of weakness, and really all through life. For instance, 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 10, Apostle Paul writes, therefore I am well content with weaknesses, with insults, with distresses, with persecutions, with difficulties, for Christ's sake. For when I am weak, then I am strong. And just before that, the word from the Lord is, my grace is sufficient for you, for power is perfected in weakness. The Apostle Paul knew how to be content, whether well-fed, whether having a lot of possessions, or whether being in severe need. And Philippians 4:13, for I can do all things through Christ who strengtheneth me. And we remember also that he wrote about the strength, finding our strength in the Lord in the armor of God passage in Ephesians chapter 6. Ephesians chapter 6 speaks about the strength of the Lord, not about our strength, but about the strength in the Lord. Ephesians chapter 6. We'll get there. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. Put on the full armor of God, that you may be able to stand firm against the schemes of the devil. The armor of God, yes, is all about the Lord, about God. The strength of the Lord is all about the strength of the Lord, not about our strength. We need to also look to the Lord in the time of distress, just as David did, and look for the Lord's strength to be perfected in our weakness. God bless you today as you look to the Lord to be your strength.